welcome to the fishinggeartested.com.au review of the Shimano TLD. When it was introduced in the late 1980s, the Shimano TLD series of Triton lever drags were breakthrough offshore sports fishing reels. While the reels are now made in Shimano's Malaysia plant, rather than the original Japanese factory, the quality, the tolerances and the finish remain right up there. The major change design-wise in all those years are the introduction of 4 of Shimano's ARB corrosion-resistant bearings and a change to the handle finish. The Japanese models were black, the Malaysian ones are chromed. The TLD's lightweight but strong graphite frame and side plates, the well-balanced aluminium spool and saltwater-grade stainless steel bearings and gears continue to be the winning basic formula for lightweight ocean sports fishing reels. This reel sees service all around Australia in a wide variety of roles, from trolling skirted or bibbed lures for pelagics, through to live baiting for reef fish, deep water bottom bashing and even ballooning off the rocks. Line capacity is critical in a lot of these applications, and the TLD can hold plenty. The big aluminium spool will hold around 500 metres of 30-pound nylon mono or over 650 metres of 50-pound braid, or a very useful combination of both. The water-shielded drag and heat-dissipating washer are big enough and solid enough to put plenty of hurt on a fish straight out of the box, delivering 10 kilograms of drag. Some hardcore TLD owners upgrade that once revolutionary washer to carbon for even more stopping power than the factory standard. The 3.6 to 1 retrieve ratio from all stainless gears will wind around 80 centimetres of line onto the reel with one full crank of the handle. That's a compromise ratio that provides some low down gear power, yet still enough retrieve speed to take up slack line when a fast fish comes at the angler. The main gear and pinion gear are both stainless steel, and a stainless steel extension spring keeps the anti-reverse pawl in place. It's worth noting here that the drivetrain could be said to be under-lubricated. A faint amount of what appeared to be spray grease coated the drive and pinion gears, and the big unshielded bearing on which the pinion gear sits had a light coating of oil. There is a risk of saltwater intrusion at this point, especially if the reel is left in a gunwale rod holder when sheets of heavy spray hit the reel repeatedly. We recommend that owners either store their TLD away from salt spray when travelling, or take half an hour to remove this bearing, pack it with suitable water-resistant reel bearing grease, and put it back. The spool spindle sits on 2 ARB bearings. The drag lever clicks back to off for casting or free spooling, and that's also the lever position to select before adjusting the drag preset tension with the central dial. There's a gradual application of drag up to the maximum 10 kilos. The torpedo handle has an oil port, so there's no excuse for a squeaky reel, and the strike alarm on the left side plate is loud enough to be heard over the boat's engine. The Shimano TLD 25 weighs in at 695 grams, which is a lot, and yet it's not. It isn't much when you consider the reel strength and the size of the fish it can deal with. The TLD is also available in sizes 15 and 20 in 2-speed variants.